Hello students, today we are available with a very nice problem of Irodo. Let us read the question and let us understand the concept lying behind it, and we will solve this question. So the question is here: a small disk of mass m slides down. A small disk of mass m slides down a smooth hill of height h. Okay, it means what? Here a diagram is given. The height of the hill is given to be h. Okay, it is given to be h. Without initial velocity, it means what? Initially this disk is at rest, gets on the plank of mass m lying on the horizontal plane at the base of hill. You can see here this is the plank that is lying below the hill. Okay, it just slides down, and it of course it will go onto the plank. Due to friction between the disk and planks, disk slows down. Okay, between the plank and disk the disk slows down, beginning with certain movement, moves in one piece with the plank. It means what? That this disk goes on, and after getting friction over here, it gets slows down, and one time comes when both plank and disk start moving together. Now the question is that you have to determine the total work performed by friction forces in this process. Okay, beta. So how to think such questions, we must understand here. These are a very nice question, and this question must be based on and can be solved by two things. One is by energy conservation, and another is that loss in energy will be equal to work done by the friction. If you are able to think this, you will be able to determine this. But for knowing that, we have to determine the velocity, and after that we will do the things right manner. Okay, beta. So let us start solving this question. Here mass m is given and disk is given, so don't get confused. Here perfect sliding is being done, no rolling is being done. Here slides down is written, that it means you have not to consider the rolling conditions, only sliding conditions are prevailing here. Okay, and a smooth hill, it means what? There is no friction up to this point. Friction starts being applied from here. Okay, so let us understand how this question will be solved. So beta, I have already told you, you have to apply the energy conservation. See here, this is the point 1, and this is the point 2. If you are taking point 2 as reference, at point 1 only the only potential energy will be there, because as this is starting from the rest, and at point 2 at the level 2 you are getting only kinetic energy. So hence what will happen? Very nice thing we can see here, that let the velocity at point 2 is equal to v. It means what? Before going on to the plank, just at this point. Okay, so I can apply the energy conservation very easily. That is half mv square is equal to mgh. That is potential energy, and no doubt here will be cancelled, and we will get the velocity of that sliding disk is equal to under root of 2gh. Let us sliding this to be root 2gh. Okay, now beta, here the question is saying that this velocity slows down, and a time comes when they are moving, they start moving as a single unit. Now, how this question can be attempted if there is no coefficient of friction given here? How it should be done? So, beta, here if you are considering this as system, you should apply the conservation of momentum for determining the velocity of this sliding disc on the plank. Let velocity, let us assume, let the velocity of plank plus disc as a system is equal to, let us use a symbol v1. Now, if you apply the momentum conservation, very easily you can understand here that initial momentum is equal to final momentum. I can see that initial momentum is mv and final momentum is m plus capital M into v1. From here you can determine the velocity v1 very easily. That I will definitely determine, and that will be equal to v1 is equal to m plus capital M, v1 is equal to this cross multiplied. Okay, so here we will get mv divided by m plus capital M. No doubt in that. After that, if we are having the velocity v1, that is combined velocity, it means when they have started moving together, that we have understood the v1 velocity. Now, what is the cause of velocity change? Definitely the answer will be friction. It means what? Whatever the energy lost over here, whatever the energy will be lost over here will be the work done by the frictional force, frictional force. Now let us solve this, and let us understand how we will do this. Okay, so see here beta, in a very great manner we can do this. See, only kinetic energy change is there. So it means what I mean to say, that change in kinetic energy of the system is equal to work done by friction, and that I am indicating by Wf, or whatever symbol you want to denote, you can denote. I am denoting by Wf. So let us use this. The final kinetic energy and initial kinetic energy, we all have that. We have the final kinetic energy. Final kinetic energy is no doubt half m plus small m into v1 square minus half m into v square is equal to, according to the concept, this will be equal to friction, work done due to friction. Okay, so we have the value of v1, just you substitute this value and you will be getting some nice expression. See here we will have half capital M plus small m. The value of v1 that I will substitute from the equation number 1 that you are observing, that is mv divided by m plus capital M whole square, minus half mv square is equal to work done by friction. Now just simple mathematics is there, you have to just solve this and you will get the answer. So let us do that. And let us see what exactly we are getting here. So let me do this here so that I can get the space for there. Okay, so see here beta, half m plus capital M plus small m, 1 m plus m will be cancelled and we will have something like this. Half here it is divided by capital M plus small m into a small m v square minus m square v square, that will be the m square v square, minus half mv square. See, we will take the LCM, no doubt in that. We will take LCM, so that is equal to twice of capital M plus small m. Here we are available with m square into v square minus mv square into m plus small m. No problem in that. Let us move to the next step. What we are getting, we will have m square v square minus m into capital M into v square minus m square v square divided by twice of m plus small m. So here you are getting your complete answer, and that is equal to half of, I can write this in a well arranged manner, that is a minus sign, the friction is doing work, that is why. So m into capital M divided by m plus capital M into v square will be the work done by the friction. Okay beta, have you understood it? So you can observe this whole question in this frame. So done.